Today, we are taking a deep dive into the Vivo Y39 5G, a mid-range smartphone that's making waves for its promise to deliver a premium experience without breaking the bank. Before we jump into the details, let me make one thing clear. This is not a sponsored review. Everything I'm about to share is my genuine, unbiased take after spending quality time with this device. From its sleek, eye-catching design to its camera performance, battery life, and overall usability, I'll be covering every aspect that matters to you. So the big question is, does the Vivo Y39 5G live up to the hype, or does it fall short of expectations? Stick around as we unpack it all. But before we get started, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the bell icon so you're always in the loop with our latest tech reviews, updates, and deep dives. Alright, let's get started. First impressions matter, and the Vivo Y39 certainly makes a strong one. Right out of the box, the device exudes a sleek, modern aesthetic with its glossy finish that effortlessly catches the light and your attention. Available in stunning color options like Galaxy Purple and Ocean Blue, the Y39 is clearly designed for users who want a smartphone that's as stylish as it is functional. The build quality is impressive, featuring a polycarbonate body that feels sturdy and reliable in hand. While it may not have the premium heft of a glass or metal build, it strikes an excellent balance between durability and aesthetics. That said, I did notice that the glossy frame tends to attract fingerprints, which can be a minor annoyance for those who prefer a pristine look. On the plus side, the ergonomic design ensures a comfortable grip, making it easy to use for extended periods. The placement of buttons and ports is intuitive, adding to the overall user-friendly experience. What really sets the Y39 apart is its robust durability features. It boasts military-grade certification and SGS 5-star drop resistance, ensuring it can withstand accidental drops and impacts. Additionally, the IP64 rating for dust and splash resistance adds an extra layer of protection, making it a reliable companion for everyday use. Now, let's talk about the display. The Vivo Y39 boasts a 6.68-inch IPS LCD screen with a resolution of 720 by 1608 pixels. While this isn't the sharpest resolution in its class, Vivo has done a commendable job delivering vibrant colors and solid brightness levels, peaking at an impressive 1000 nits. This makes the display perfectly usable in most lighting conditions, though it does face some challenges under direct sunlight. One of the standout features here is the 120Hz refresh rate, which elevates the overall user experience. Whether you're gaming, scrolling through social media, or streaming content, the higher refresh rate ensures smoother animations and a more responsive touch experience compared to the standard 90Hz displays found in many competing devices. That said, there are a couple of drawbacks. The chin bezels are noticeably thick, which does detract from the modern, bezel-less aesthetic we've come to expect from more premium devices. However, this is fairly standard for smartphones in this price range, so it's not a deal-breaker by any means. Under the hood, the Vivo Y39 is powered by the Snapdragon 4 Gen 2, a 4nm chipset paired with 8GB RAM plus 8GB virtual RAM and 256GB of internal storage, expandable via microSD. This combination is designed to handle everyday tasks with ease, and it does so admirably. Apps open quickly, multitasking is smooth, and the device handles most games without breaking a sweat. However, it's worth noting that the Snapdragon 4 Gen 2 is a mid-range processor, so while it performs well for casual users, it may struggle with more demanding tasks or high-end gaming. That said, Vivo's FunTouch OS 15, based on Android 15, is optimized to make the most of the hardware, offering a clean and responsive user experience. Battery life is undoubtedly one of the strongest selling points
of the Vivo Y39.
Packed with a massive 6500 mAh battery, this device is a powerhouse when it comes to endurance. With heavy usage, think gaming, streaming, and multitasking, you can easily get through a full day without needing to reach for the charger. And if your usage is more moderate, you might even stretch it to 2 full days on a single charge, which is impressive. When it's time to recharge, the 44-watt fast charging support ensures you're back up and running in no time. In fact, the phone can go from 1% to 100% in just 83 minutes. making it one of the fastest charging devices in its segment. Now let's talk about the camera setup, which is often a deciding factor for many buyers. The Vivo Y39 boasts a dual camera system on the back, featuring a 50-megapixel primary sensor and a 2-megapixel depth sensor. On the front, there's an 8-megapixel selfie camera. In well-lit conditions, the primary camera captures detailed and vibrant photos with accurate colors. The dynamic range is decent, though it can struggle in high-contrast scenarios. The depth sensor helps with portrait mode, producing images with a pleasing bokeh effect. Low-light performance is where the Y39 shows its limitations. While night mode does improve visibility, there's noticeable noise and loss of detail in darker environments. The front-facing camera performs well for selfies and video calls, though it tends to over-smooth skin in beauty mode. Video recording maxes out at 1080p, and the results are satisfactory for casual use. However, the lack of stabilization means that footage can be shaky, especially when moving. When it comes to connectivity, the Vivo Y39 is well equipped for modern needs. It supports 5G connectivity, ensuring faster download and streaming speeds where available. Additionally, it features Wi-Fi 5, Bluetooth 5.1, and GPS, providing reliable and versatile connectivity options for everything from wireless audio to navigation. While Wi-Fi 6 would have been a nice addition, the included features are more than sufficient for most users. So, is the Vivo Y39 worth your money? If you're looking for a stylish, well-rounded smartphone that offers solid performance, a great display, and impressive battery life, the Y39 is a strong contender. It's particularly well-suited for casual users and those who prioritize media consumption and photography on a budget. However, if you're a power user or a mobile gamer, you might find the performance limitations of the Snapdragon 4 Gen 2 chipset a bit restrictive. Additionally, the camera system, while capable, doesn't quite match up to some of its competitors in the same price range.
Overall, the Vivo Y39
It's a compelling option in the mid-range segment, offering a lot of value for its price. It's not perfect, but it gets a lot right, making it a worthy choice for many users. Alright, that's it for today's review of the Vivo Y39 5G. Let me know what you think in the comments below. And if you found this review helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more exciting tech reviews like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out!